I got one word for you. Mutatoes.
Only shooting stars break the mold.
Today's Brawl star is a master of mutation and a stellar finder of free spells. It's Illuna, or as you may know her as, Ghidorah? What? Godzilla cards? In my Magic the Gathering? Yes, Illuna, Apex of Witches, or Ghidorah, King of the Cosmos, is the Temur Apex from Ikoria, Lair of Behemoths. Also, awesome card. Oh my god. So cool. A lot of people have actually been playing a deck kind of like this one in Standard Constructed. It's more fun as Singleton because there's more stuff. So this deck is freespells.deck. You have lots of cool stuff that you want to get out for free. You've got Ghidorah to get them for you. And the way you do it is by mutating with Ghidorah or mutating onto Ghidorah. And we've got lots of things that are good to mutate onto, like the various Hydras and Serpents. They're bad as free spells, but they're good as things to mutate onto. We've got things that are really good to get for free, like the Great Henge or End-Raze Forerunners. We've got things that help us cast our expensive things just in case we happen to draw them. Fires of Invention. This is actually one of the medium cards in this deck because you cannot cast mutate costs with fires. And also, just put in some good stuff like the new Vivian. It felt like it would be fun. And it is fun. So let's, apply styles, and get into boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Today's Brawl star, by the way, was the first deck I believe I built for Brawl with the new set. That's a fun one. That's a fun one. Oh, and kind of a slow start, but I'll take it anyway. I'm gonna keep this because I've got the Stonecoil Serpent that I can play on turn 2. And I've got Chromatic Lantern on 3 for ramp. I could also, for ramp on turn 3, mutate onto the Stonecoil Serpent. And I should probably do that. Getting down this protection from multicolored friend. You, by the way, cannot mutate with a multicolored creature onto Stonecoil Serpent. So you cannot mutate using Illuna / Ghidorah onto Stonecoil Serpent. It just doesn't work. The opponent is ramping. They have Yorion as their commander. That is not a companion, that is a commander, Yorion. Soul Guide Lantern. Soul Guide Lantern makes me very happy. I'm not playing my other deck right now. Nice. Why, thank you, O0O. I also think it's quite nice. I'm gonna get at some more green mana. And the protection from multicolored is an ability that's now inherited by the Migratory Greathorn. Migratory Greathorn gets to keep those 2/1/1 counters, gets to keep the reach, gets to keep the trample, and it also gets to be exiled as a little pile here. So, oops. I have Gemrazer in the deck, which would at least free the Migratory Greathorn. I'll just play Illuna. Let's just play Illuna. They are 1 mana away from being able to use Yorion, and they could always blink the Banishing Light to move it onto Illuna. Oh, Deputy of Detention. They have a different source of removal here. And I'll let that go to the command zone. I know, exiling my mutatos. What a shame. What a shame. I think I'm going to lead here with a Scry. Try and figure out what I want to do. Baby Godzilla. Baby Godzilla not doing too much for me, but it will let me replay this next turn. I'm going to just play Lore Drakkis. That is going to be a target for mutation, so I can mutate onto it. I won't be bringing back any spells from the graveyard, but I will be able to play Illuna. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, no, because he's coming tapped. In 2 turns, I'll be able to. It's a little tough. The mutate cost does increase every time it goes to the command zone, but it doesn't show the updated cost, so you have to figure it out yourself. Ooh, a Cavalier of Gales. That's an excellent card to be blinking with Yorion. If they blink their Deputy, by the way, before I replay Illuna, they will be causing it to just come out for free. I'm not sure if they would bother doing that. I can play Illuna here. Oh, Agent of Treachery. I will actually have the mana for next turn, which is gross. That's disgusting. It makes me feel like a monster. A monster that's gonna win this game. This is, by the way, I think my #1 card for cards that should probably be banned in Brawl. Oh yes, please do blink that. It's me, Ghidorah, King of the Cosmos. Hey Thassa, what's up? You gonna be blinking your Cavalier? I like how you can use Yorion now as a blink commander instead of Thassa. That's kind of cool. Let's you at least get into blue-white. Agent and Thassa for me. This is good for me. You can just chill in the command zone, I guess. Is that going to increase the cost again? No, it's still the same as it was before. Anyway, this is mine. I made this, and if you concede right now, I will not blame you. Nice? Why, thank you. I like your Cavalier of Gales, by the way. I would like to have it. Good game? A fine game. Except for the part where I played Agent of Treachery, and I'm the monster. I'm the monster. Can you blink the things you own? Yeah, you can blink things you own and control. So they can't blink these, they can only blink things on their side of the battlefield. Okay, my Ghidorah came out again, same with Migratory Greathorn, because they blinked the Banishing Light. Outside of Life's Bounty, rad. Charming Prince can blink their Cavalier or their Thassa to return it to their side of the battlefield. Because it's very strange. Yorion says own and control. Thassa says control. Charming Prince is own. So you've got 3 different things here. That's interesting. So they actually hit their own Deputy onto the Cavalier. So if this goes away, they're going to get their Cavalier back. Let me get that Henge. Let's henge our bets. Go to attacks. I'm just swinging in the air with my 6/6. Since I don't want this Deputy dying and I don't want them getting their Cavalier back. Probably make sure I don't know. Don't forget about this. Yorion's back, so Yorion's gonna get to do more blinking here. They can blink their Deputy, free the Cavalier. I just have to, you know, hope that they don't get their Cavalier anytime soon. That would be bad. Or their Agent of Treachery anytime soon. I'm very sure they have one in the deck. Kashmira's Transmutation. Ghidorah is now a frog. Which means I can attack with it and they'll never block it. Sweet Stonecoil Serpent. Ooh, even Thassa's attacking there. I'll just let all this through. It's a lot of damage. Ow, oof, and owie. Sweet mother of enter the battlefield abilities. Any mutation I put onto Ghidorah will not work because it will be still applying Kashmira's Transmutation on top of it. Okay, so they're taking out my Baby Godzilla because it's filtering. Who went under that? Okay, Great Henge. That makes sense. Stop me from going off. They've got enough damage in the air that they can just keep swinging around my Ghidorah. Especially because I didn't get anything here. What was totally a one game is now not looking great for me. Not looking great. I'm gonna swing in with this anyway, because like their biggest attacker on the ground is gonna be the Stonecoil Serpent. I can't block with this anyway. There's a Frogify, which actually would turn this into a blue frog. This is actually still a Temur frog, named, or a Temur Beast Elemental Dinosaur. And it's not a frog, it's just a 1/1. Ooh. Agent of Treachery going into exile. This is a spicy game, though. It's a spicy brawl. Swinging in with everything. They've got 9 in the air, which means I'm dead. Good game. There is not much I can do here. They're like, do I want to have to go through all these? I'll let you not have to go through all your Skinamarink Blinky Blinks. You've won. I believe in you, Illuna. I believe in you, Ghidorah. You're gonna get me all the sweet free spells this next time. I should top deck the Cleansing Novas I don't have. That's not even in Standard. Oh, and now we're up against Winota. So Winota Brawl can be very, very strong and very, very annoying and very, very tough to deal with. So I'm just gonna hope that if they, you know, manage to get to 4 mana, that they whiff on every single trigger from Winota. Winota being the, you attack with the non-human, have a free human. Aw, friendship. That's a human and a non-human. With haste. Get that Leafkin Druin down. That's a blocker for me. They're at 3 mana and a Krenko. Krenko crazy good with Winota. Kinnan makes you tap for more. Okay, so the smart play is to get at Mechagodzilla. But the fun play is going to be Kinnan and Arcane Signet. So I think I want to go for that. Yeah, I'm going to go for the fun play instead of the smart play here. Because I know what I like, and what I like is ramp. Here's Winota. Alright, so there's going to be a bunch of goblins on the battlefield. They get 2 triggers for Winota, and they got those squad caption for 8 and Sora. Okay. So it turns out that even if I made the smart play rather than the fun play, I would be in a lot of trouble. Because our opponent, they got some really good stuff. So here, I'm going to bring out Ghidorah and look for a free spell. Can it be something that's going to win the game? No, not that one. Guys, it's fine. Look, I got a 1/1. Look, it's fine. I got a 1/1. I got the baby. Ooh, Scampering Scorcher coming out. Let's just watch them like get all the free spells, and we're just gonna marvel in it. We're in danger? Never. All right. So what was the first one? They got the Administrative Obligation, then they got Tajik. Legion's Edge. Hactos, who rolled 4. Reverent Hoplite, who's making 9 1/1 humans. Oh, a whiff. And then... True Fire Captain! Boop. Great golly goodness. So yeah, I kind of suspected that Winota would kill me in this matchup. We're a slower deck than she is. And it's great to see it happen with such splendid destruction. Let's go in again. Sometimes you don't feel bad about losing. I usually don't feel bad about losing. The best starting hand for a Winota deck, especially against a deck like mine that missed its land drops. Alright, we can keep this. Gonna be Fabled Passaging on turn 1 unless we somehow end up with some green in hand. Maybe because it'll also sort of ramp. Wow, what a great match I had against Elyzio, playing Niv Mizzet Reborn. I feel really engaged about that battle. It's great. Where's that, like, did you enjoy your game, smiley face, frowny face? Can I say no? I did not enjoy that game. I did not enjoy that game. I had victory appear on my screen, which is, like, sweet. Counts towards my daily wins. I'm not a fan of how I didn't actually get to play Magic, though, because I love playing Magic, and I love drinking tea, also. Kinnan! Kinnan Brawl is, hopefully they're not running just steal your stuff cards. I'm hoping that they're running big spookies. Well, again, I want ramp. That has ramp. Let's do it. Starrix is super cool. The Auspicious Starrix. An elk beast. Combination of a 3/3 elk and a 3/3 beast to become a 6/6. Yeah, last time I went against a Kinnan, they did in fact mass manipulate me for, I think, X equals 6 on turn 6. Something obscene like that. They just were like, mana dork, mana dork, mana dork, mana rock, mana rock, mana rock. Big mana. Steal all your creatures. Kinnan! Bonder Prodigy. Amy! Got a land. So Kinnan, got 3 mana available to him now. These don't tap for double because they are not non-lands. Double Naturalist, she'll tap for 2. Yeah, usually you want your mana dorks down, then you play Kinnan and get extra value out of all of the things you've already landed on the battlefield. Pretty much no matter what, I'll be flashing out the Sea-Dasher Octopus. I have to decide if I want to trade it for Kinnan. And I'm pretty sure the answer is yes, I do want to trade for Kinnan. I want to slow them down a little bit. I don't have really anything I can do otherwise. As well go for that. I'm going to play the Starrix this turn. Get myself a 6/6. Got 4 mana here. Growth Spiral, okay. Getting out another land. Barleaf Pixie, she's so pretty. Really is. Okay, Illuna costs 6 for me to mutate here, so I cannot mutate this turn. But I can mutate with the Porcuparrot, and I will mutate with the Porcuparrot on top of the Starrix to get free permanents. You can't Oh, that's a good hit. Just sure, free! Free End-Raze Forerunners. Great. Oh, also I can blast that pixie off the face of the earth. Watch this. Oh, wait. I only do 1 damage right now. I thought it had mutated twice for some reason. That's fine, I don't need both of these. You can't mutate when you have fires down as easily, because you have to use your mana separately for mutating. It only mutated once. Well, we got an End-Raze Forerunners out, so, what you gonna do about it, Kinnan? I love this art. This has the Porcuparrot in the background. This is the card Foxy got to reveal. She, loves it. I hope that she gets a painting done of the Porcuparrot to hang up in her apartment.
I'd like you to meet my friend.
So we've got another mutato here. I'm going to go for this mutator, though. Because I'm a monster. And I want free spells. Free stuff. Free stuff. I will take a baby Godzilla, thank you. I will take a land and a Voracious Hydra. I am not going to make it fight. I'll double the counters on it. And then I'm going to attack face. Because I have a 6/6 flyer and a 7/7 with trample on the ground. And I might have reach, but this has trample. It's not lethal, but it does hurt. A lot. There's a lot happening here. Kolkla! So Kolkla gets to fight on Enter the Battlefield, taking out the End-Raze Forerunners, but they still are going to only have 1 blocker here, this 3/3 beast, and it was given reach. They're about to die. So I'm just going to get 1 more batch of free spells, because I love free spells. I love free permanents. Yes, I do. I love free permanents. Woo, woo, woo. Some of this. Some of these. Target a permanent.
This one.
Discard everything. And, haste. Haste, 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 haste. Overkill. The opponent left. Yeah, they don't have to put up with me, tapping out and doing all this ridiculous stuff. And those are my mutatos, which have been boiled, mashed, and stuck into a stew. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Brawl Stars, and I hope that you try the deck for yourself. I will have the entire deck list in the description below. And as always, if you want to watch me record these live or just watch some general sweet gameplay, drafting included, you should join me at twitch.tv/Amazonian. We have so many Brawl decks. Look at all my Brawl decks. I haven't updated a lot of these, but I have a lot of them, and they're awesome, and we should take more videos for them. Of the ones that I've made with the new set, I have not made a video for this one, and it's awesome, or this one, and it's awesome. Yeah, there's a bunch of other ones I made, you know, humans, that's fine. Winota, whatever. Cat beasts, yeah, I mean, that one's pretty fun. Godzilla, power matters. We'll get there eventually, but for now, I hope that you enjoyed my Illuna Brawl deck. I will be back soon, hopefully, with even more Brawl Stars. Bye!